Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner, and this is a review for Married to Medicine Season 7, Episode 10. I feel like this Episode 10, and what has happened all season? I feel like nothing has really happened. It's little stuff here and there, but I'm like, nothing. But I guess so, honey. We're going to keep it moving, okay? If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and look at my whole JayBird. Girl, JayBird. Dun, 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 and all that goodness, Do not forget to also like, comment, and share this video. To also follow me on IG and or Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. Make sure that you're also watching my other videos, okay? Because it's all kinds of videos on my channel, okay? Be fruitful and multiply your views, please and thank you, okay? Be beautiful, be wonderful, be amazing people, okay? All up in these streets. You know, my two pigtails and all. Yeah, I didn't feel like combing this hair, so it is what it is. So, we see Simone and Cecil go over to Toya and Eugene's house. Basically to show us their house, okay? You know, it's a whole new house. It was built in 1997. I'm just joking. It was built recently, okay? Recently and everything. And, you know, when we walking through the house, they done brought the kid. I think the youngest son came over to play with Toya and Eugene's youngest kids. I'm looking like, but Simone's sons is too old to be just chit-chatting and playing with Toya's children, but I guess it is what it is, you know, or whatever. So the house has 25-foot high ceilings, okay? Now, the house has a whole Grand Canyon echo, okay? You want to know why? Because there ain't no furniture. Okay, ain't no furniture. Now, Toya says because it's a brand new house. Okay? It's a brand new house. It's an amazing house. We spent so much money on building this house. We can't have no rinky-dink IKEA put together furniture. We had to order some stuff from somewhere else, and it takes a while. I guess so. But y'all been building out. If you've been building it for a while, you didn't order furniture a while ago. Okay. Anyway, is you wait for the credit to clear? And I feel like y'all already had, like, did y'all not have nice stuff, or was the stuff in your last house all, you know what I'm saying, built by Bob the Builder? I'm not sure. But I do know it's pretty empty. Based on the space of the house. Okay? Based on the space of the house is empty. You hear hello, 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 hello. It was a whole echo. My girl, it's a whole feedback in that thing. So Toya brings up how, well, no, not 20, but they say the house is 9,000 square feet, has 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, and a wasted 2-story closet, in my opinion, or whatever. Now, their master bathroom was amazing. Okay, it was absolutely amazing. I was like, oh, that's a nice bathroom. I feel like when you get a house, the sanctuary should be your master bathroom and your master bedroom, because I'm like, that's where you want to, you know what I'm saying, have a good time at or whatnot. And I look, my thing is, when I move, I want a good shower. I want good water pressure. Okay, and I need, you have to be a good shower and a good tub, to get clean. You know what I'm saying? No one wants a bad bathroom. It was an amazing bathroom. Now, when they walk through the bathroom to get to the unused, unneeded 2-story closet, Simone say, oh, I feel like I'm in a showroom. Well, yeah, it's a showroom of not many things. Like, she has her purses a little bit here, a little bit there, and still space to grow and get more stuff. Cool. But again, I still feel like it was a waste of space in how Toya did this whole 2-story closet. When you say, oh, I'm going to have a 2-floor closet, really? What's going to be amazing? I don't think it's as amazing as it sounded as a theory, okay? They then go downstairs and see that part of the closet. Oh my God, your shoes. It's cute or whatever, but I still feel like for the amount of space, it don't look like it's holding much stuff. And that's my issue with it, okay? I think I have more clothes than Toya. Okay, I have a shopping problem though. Anyway, we then see that in Toya's closet, the second floor of her closet, it's a door that goes out of her closet into the basement, which is the man cave. I say, wait, so the man cave is connected to your closet? So basically, Toya's closet is in the basement. I don't know if I would want my closet to be in my basement. I also don't know if I would want to put on my heels, because her heels or her shoes is all downstairs in the basement. Get dressed in the basement, put your heels on, and then have to walk back up the stairs to go back down the stairs. I don't know. This is a lot going on down there, whatever. But anyway, it's the whole huge, spacious man cave or whatever. The house is great. It looks amazing. Cecil said too, as a realtor, it's a beautiful house, okay? And if things don't work out, I can resell it for them. I said, that's true. Because we all think in a minute they're not going to be able to afford it. I'm just saying, it's a beautiful home. It's an entirely beautiful home. But I still feel like one is too big because for the amount of stuff they have. But you do want to grow into a house. The more you get, the more you can put in a house. But I mean, it's just, hello in there to me. Okay, so then they discuss how Simone and Cecil we'll be planning a couple trip this season or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I guess they're going to Cabo. So Eugene brings up, well, that's great. We want y'all to do it because Toya can't ever, never plan one again. And she acted a plumby fool the one time she did one. Now, Cecil and Simone bring up how they are the ones who plan the most couples trips each year. I think each season has really been them. I know one time it was Toya, one time it was Heavenly, or whatever. Because Simone bring up too, we will never ever have Heavenly plan one either. Okay, because last time she did it, everybody almost fell out. I said that's true. So Toya then asked, well, are you inviting Quad on the couples trip? And Simone says yes. Okay, I'm going to invite her. And she said, well, are you? Because remember last time Simone said she didn't think that Quad should come if Quad ain't a couple. Okay, and I kind of agreed, if truth be told. I feel like if you're going to invite Quad, you need to invite Dr. G because Quad is friends with the ladies. However, Dr. G is friends with the guys. But I feel like he probably wants to move on and don't care to be on here. But again, I feel like just don't call it a couple trip. Call it a cast trip. Because it's the cast trip. Okay? Don't call it a couple because Quad ain't a couple. She just is not. Okay? But I digress. Anyway, Toya and Simone then say, because when Toya brought up how you said this last year, Simone said, you know what, I said that before, but then, you know what I'm saying, me and Cecil went through some things or whatever, and I would feel pissed off if y'all had a couple trip and you didn't invite me. But if you're not a couple, I would never want anyone to invite me on a couple's trip. Ever. I'm not a couple. If I'm bringing someone, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you have to be married to be on a couple trip, but you need to be in some kind of relationship with someone. I would never want to be the only single person on a trip. I just want for what? No, thank you. I'm good, love, and enjoy. Anyway, so both Toya and Eugene kind of don't agree with it, mainly because it's a couple's trip. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be about us, doing a couple things, whatever, and learning things about, you know what I'm saying, one another. And so she's single. Okay, and then Simone said, well, she can learn things, whatever. She can learn how to contribute to her. She can learn how she played a part in her divorce. That's for her to discuss in counseling with her ex-husband or a therapist. Y'all can't tell that woman nothing. I'm not going to go there. You know what I'm saying? Or what to do better next time. I say, girl, you think so? Look, I do not believe a single person should come on a couple trip. I don't think there should be one single woman. I don't care if it's, look, if Karla, my best friend, if Karla and her sisters, the two who are married, and had a couple's trip, and her other good friend who's married, if they had a couple trip, don't invite me. Yes, I love you all. I'm not a couple. I don't want to come. And I would not feel offended if you did not invite me. And when I was in a relationship, if we was all hanging out then, cool. But for couples trips, don't invite the person who wasn't a couple. Or just have a friends trip. And then I just happen to be the one single friend. But don't call it a couple trip and invite my single ass. Don't do that. I'm good, love, and joy. Anyway, so we then see Contestant Dr. Scott go to counseling. Finally, it has happened to them because they needed it, okay? Right in front of their face. Now, they both bring up how there's been a disconnect in their marriage. I think we saw it coming. When Contessa said she wanted to quit her job to be a stay-at-home mom, and Scott said, well, why didn't you say that before we bought this expensive house? But I'll support you. At that point, I said, you know what? It's going to be some down the line. here we are. Anyway, so as they walking into the place, she's like, cut your phone off. You're like, okay, okay, I did. I'm not gonna, we gonna see what's gonna happen. But when they sit down, the doctor say, okay, so what brings you guys here? What do you want to discuss? His phone rings. He said, oh, you know what? Let me take. I'll be right back. He walked out to the car and he came back in. Now this is my thing about that. Scott ain't a plumber. He not an electrician. He not even a firefighter, okay? He is a doctor. And my thing is, if you are the doctor on call, you are the doctor on call. And if your patient has an issue, you should be able to reach your doctor by phone. I'm just saying. I ain't say he should leave the conversation and not come back, but to answer the call as a doctor, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Now, don't do it the whole session. But if you get a call that you think is an emergency, then take it. I understand. However, but you also need to say, okay, now I got this call, but however, don't call me back. Okay, I'm in something important right now. I will talk to y'all in about an hour. I would say that. Okay, and leave it at that. Anyway, Contessa brings up how hey, we can be in any kind of conversation, and he does that. He would take a phone call. I'm like, well, he's a doctor, and she then said, I get it because I'm a doctor too. Then what you fussing for? And I think it's a balance. I think it's a balance where he has to know when to look at that call and know it's not an emergency and not take the call. But I feel like as a doctor, I'm hoping he took the call because he knew he had to. Okay, my ankle itch, I'm sorry. But I digress. But again, they're a couple times, so it's a lot going on around here. So he come back in or whatever. So I thought I cut it off. Blah blah blah. So the doctor then said like, okay, so what is the issue between y'all? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Contessa said, I feel like I am no longer his top concern. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's no longer about me. I just feel like there's a disconnect between us or whatever, and I don't know how to handle that. So he said, okay, well, he then asked, was there anything, that you want to discuss about what y'all you want to know? Like, what can we do with that? So she brings up how, well, one, I went back to school or whatever, and because that took a lot. What did she say? Oh, she took time. She left school. No, she went to school. She came back. She don't want to just the whole school shit. I don't remember. You know what I'm saying? But she said she went to school because she feels like that she always has to look out for herself. And I said that kind of means you feel like your husband don't have your back. I don't want to be with a man who I feel like don't have my back. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Now, she said she felt like he would not have been supportive of her going. And so she kind of just made the decision on her own or whatever. But again, she eventually dropped out. So he brings up how, well, I supported her in doing it, but I also feel like I got in over my head as far as what I would have to do at home and what responsibilities I would have to do with her being gone. And so, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of where we are. So the doctor said, I want y'all to both, kind of pinpoint one thing that y'all want from the other one, what I'm saying, to start off, what I'm saying, some compromises and whatever. So he says, I want some non-judgmental statements, to each other. Meaning, sometimes you say things to me in a judgmental way because of how you feel. And I said, okay, I'll do this. Then she said, oh, this a hug or an embrace. She said, because I don't remember the last time we hugged. I said, really? Okay. He said, I'll hug you right now in front of the doctor. He gave her a little 5-second hug. If you haven't hugged your husband in a while, y'all need to be there every day. Like 2 hours a day. I'm just saying, it's a lot going on around here. And then the rest of it, Jackie was having her little coochie book party. Okay, y'all know she wrote a book. I think it's called, is it Dr. V of Super V, Superhero Vagina? I don't know. It's something about a vagina. Anyway, she says that she feels like people are embarrassed to speak about their coochie, okay? And how they don't want to talk about it. I said, girl, in what world? Me and my friends talk about our vaginas all the time, okay? We have conversations about them or whatever. We talk about what they don't like. What they do. I feel like Jackie is speaking about a certain age woman who may be old school, okay, who may not be sitting around having vagina conversations, because back in the day, you did not do that. So I really feel like Jackie's speaking more on, you know what I'm saying, some old school ladies. I mean, these new school ladies, like at least me and my friends, like we don't mind discussing our vaginas. Not like little lesbians or whatever, but I mean, girl, I like that. You don't like that, girl? I like this. So we have that. We do. Me and my friends, my male friends or whatever. Well, not all of them now. I don't go there. But you know what I'm saying? There are guy friends that I have where we have conversations. What? It's not a taboo topic for me. I would have a whole video about it on YouTube if I wouldn't get flagged. Just saying, okay? Y'all know how we do after dark. Anyway, so again, she's happy to be having this little book party, whatever, for the vagina. So we do see all the ladies show up. Jackie wanted everybody to wear like a version of pink because she says the inside of vagina is pink. I mean, I don't think it's pink. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it matches your skin tone. Because I don't think white women have pink vaginas. I don't. And I've seen dark-skinned women who have dark-skinned vaginas. I think vaginas are all different colors, okay? It depends on your complexion, but I digress. Anyway, so the funny part I will say I seen, because Mariah came like in pink and also red, and Heavenly said she came in red because her vagina is infected, and she said, Jackie, I say, no, Heavenly, don't call that lady coochie infected. But I chuckled. I did chuckle. So Heavenly then told us how she took Quad on a whole double date, and Quad mentions on the same day at the same time, and I didn't know. And I'm like, oh, okay. Now I have a picture of each lady, not each lady, but how they looked at the little party, and they pink. Now everybody did not follow the dress code. You know what I'm saying? I liked Buffy's look. I loved her jacket. I love her bun. Okay, I liked Toya's look as well, except it wasn't enough pink for me. I thought that ain't pink. That's like blue. It's cute. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't like Heavenly's outfit. It looked real basic. Like a little Bo Peep top, okay, with some little slacks or whatever. So I didn't, like it too much. Quad is still in his blind. Girl, if somebody don't take that wig from her, I don't know what to do. I feel like Simone, I think she's in white. Or that's a very, 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 very light skin of pink. But yeah, I don't like Quads. I don't like Quad in that blonde wig. I don't. I wish it was any other color. I wish it was brown. But I just don't. Contessa, looks like a labia. Okay. Anyway, her dress does at least. Because it is what it is. Anyway, so again, they all there, okay? And Toya was like, haven't we hooked you up with two guys? I didn't think Heavenly even knew two cute guys. Like, who would think that Heavenly would know guys who are cute? I'm looking like this. I got, girl, I mean, the guys wasn't that cute, though. So we're going to leave that there. So we then see Jackie get up and she talk. Now, the person kind of hosting the event was Bonetta Shaw, who was Neo's ex-fiance, baby's mother. Okay, so yeah. But Jackie talked about how, if I didn't have, I want to be the voice of women and vaginas or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that we have to get to the point to not being ashamed and talking about our vaginas. Just and not just sexually, just, whatever. All kinds of vagina conversations or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Toya brings up how she gets it because, like, when when I have a miscarriage, I did not talk about it with anybody. And it wasn't until I spoke about it that other people, told me about their stories, and I then felt like I felt less alone. And I guess that's something true as well. I remember when I was younger, I had this friend, and I was at her house, and she had a friend over there too, and my friend said, girl, I remember when we both had PID. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What's PID? This is back when I was in high school, like a senior in high school. I was 18 or 19 years old or whatever. And I'm like, what is PID? And I was confused. I'm like, wait, y'all both had, like, what's PID? I didn't know that it was pelvic inflammatory disease or whatever. And I'm like, how y'all both burning? What's going on? Like, and it's like, so some things I don't want to share with other people. Like, I don't want that to be what we have in common. But I do get how sometimes people can say, oh, I went through this. Girl, me too. But when them two say they both had that, I say, girl, I don't do STDs. Not today. It was that and some else they both had. I'm like, y'all is nasty. Anyway, so, we see that whole conversation. Now, you know what I'm saying? Quiet then. So, well, yeah, because the coochie can give things. It can get things or whatever. It can be a giver of life and also can kill you. I say it can kill you. Okay, she then tries to make a joke. Okay, she tried to make a joke about the color purple. The color purple. Now, this is my thing with Quad. Quad didn't even say it right or in the right way. Okay, yeah, because it can kill you. You know what I'm saying? Because how did he die? He died on me, and I said, Quad, that ain't what she said. That ain't how she said it. If you gonna do that and then gonna laugh at, y'all better get into the color purple. You need to rewatch it because you didn't say it right. What she said was, how did he die? On top of it. That's how I should say it right. And then say, girl, what? I was like, wow, you didn't say it right. I was very, very upset. But anyway, I digress. We then see Jackie brings up how, she could not have gotten through life without the people in that room and people in her life who had helped her along the way. Okay, as far as how she fought cancer and she went through all the treatments or whatever, and then we told that she would not be able to have kids because I'm saying I believe I think she had to have a hysterectomy. If I'm not mistaken, when she was younger, so she could never bear children or whatever. She then says, and Buffy, you know how I feel because you're infertile. Girl, I said this bitch. I said, who face was up here, right here? Simone's face was everyone. Like, oh, like, just like, oh, did she say that? Yeah, girl, when Jackie said it, even Buffy was like, she was caught. I think Buffy was caught in a. I know she didn't just. Did she? She said, "What the fuck, girl?" Everyone was like, "Oh my god!" I don't think anyone knew about that. For one, and for two, that's just not something you shout out to the mountaintops at a gathering. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Buffy don't know all the people there. That's your crowd, not her crowd. And I'm like, of all the people, girl, Jackie ain't shit for that. Okay, point blank, period. She ain't shit for that. Okay, now at the point of everybody looking shocked. Okay, we do see after the whole thing, they say, did Buffy say she can tell that? Like, did Buffy know? Like, did she agree to that or whatever? Her husband, they like, how was Buffy? He like, oh, she's okay, it's fine. Yeah, but did she agree for Jackie to like say that? He said, it's okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. My thing is, Jackie as a doctor should know, you don't announce anybody else's medical situation to a room full of strangers, okay? That's literally what HIPAA is for, okay? To not divulge anybody else's personal medical situations. Okay, you can't, that is a HIPAA violation, okay? Now, Buffy, on the other hand, it's like, I'm just, it's like me and Jackie had a very service level conversation one time, whatever, that I had issues getting pregnant, but I can't believe she, was up there and she said it as if, you know what I'm saying, it was like, you know, a thing to do. A thing to do. And I agree with Mariah who said how, she'll be telling Buffy business, but that's not her, that's Buffy's story to tell, not Jackie's. And because I was like, it was how she said it. It's not what you do, but it's how you do it. It was how she said it that seemed so malicious. It seemed, it seemed directly hurtful. You are not Buffy because you're infertile. I'm like, but she wasn't talking to you, Jackie. Buffy didn't ask you no questions. She nothing like, why was that a point? Why? I don't get it. You talking about you going through cancer and you not being able to have children ain't had shit to do with Buffy. Buffy didn't want to do that. If that's the case, you could have said, well, Toya, you know because you lost the baby. You know what I'm saying? But like, again, why, girl, Jackie wrong. That's what they mean by Jackie do things real slick like and act like, I have no idea what they mean. Shit like this, Jackie. Shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Buffy again says how she's upset mainly because she still wants a kid. You know what I'm saying? Where Jackie spoke from the point of she has accepted that she hasn't had children and Buffy still wants children. She brings up how her husband got married or whatever years ago. They wanted children. They tried everything up under the sun, and for some reason, nothing worked. Not in vitro, nothing worked. I think the only thing they have not done yet is surrogacy. And she said how she produces eggs. Like, it's not that. I said, well, it might be your husband. Does this sperm work? Don't know. Anyway, but again, she's like, it's just an uphill battle that I've been facing, and I still want kids. I think her husband is accepting of the fact that they don't have children, but she still wholeheartedly wants kids. Girl, go ahead and adopt one. Okay, or get you a surrogate. But don't keep waiting, because if you know it's what you want, then go for it. Okay, if everything within your own body has not worked, if you can afford a surrogate, get a surrogate, because you want a baby. Just saying. So we then see all the ladies sitting around or whatever, and Simone brings up a couple strip, and then Toya says, "Let's not call it a couple strip. Okay, let's not do that again, because everybody that's coming ain't a couple." And I'm like, "That's that quad." So Mariah brings up, "Well, Simone, last year, you didn't want Quad to come." And she said, "Well, I changed my mind or whatever, because last year she came and she was fine. You know what I'm saying? So I think she should come this year too." I said, like, I guess so. So Heavy brings up, "Well, she coming, and I don't care, don't like it." And then contestants say, "Well, whoever don't like it, they shouldn't come." I'm looking like, it's not that serious. It really, really isn't. But I digress. Contestant, go fix your marriage. Before you tell somebody else if they don't like them, they shouldn't come. Go fix your marriage first before your next season. You're quad, single, single, single life. Anyway, so we then see everyone goes to Cabo. They all get on a plane and fly over, and they get there. Now, my thing is this: they're there because it's Simone and Cecil's 23rd wedding anniversary, and on the ride to the resort on this little ass bus. This bus, do I have a picture of it? It was just so. I'm like, why did they get this little bus with all these people? I was very, very confused, because I just felt like, I thought I had a picture. Oh, I do. I just felt like it was so many people. Look at this. Look at this. First of all, I don't even think, girl, when the Buffy husband hips, girl, and Buffy hips too. That little ass bus, girl, they in the back squished up. Okay, squished up, and they had the camera crew too. I say, why couldn't y'all get two buses? Why would y'all want to squeeze everyone? Look, I'm too old to be squeezing. Like, I ain't squeezing through shit. Ain't gonna happen. Not to me. Not today. But they only had one little van. Get two next time. Anyway, so Simone brings up how it's gonna be a extra penthouse suite, and the other couples has to do a dance off to see who gets it. I say, girl, I guess so. The villa looks beautiful. Okay, now even though they all gonna have like great rooms, it's still the two penthouses. So of course one goes to Simone and Cecil, and then someone else look at the other one. So we see Buffy and her husband get up and do a dance. Her husband can't dance. I mean, he not offbeat. He's not as bad as Aiden, but he, still should sit down somewhere. Jackie and Curtis say, no, thank you, because I'm like, I don't want to see them dance. They bones gonna break. Okay, Scott and Contessa was up there like two b-boys who was like, battling each other. I'm like, y'all ain't dance together? Okay. Scott did some b-boy moves or whatever. It was cute, but I feel like Contessa didn't do enough to help. Okay. Tanya, Lord Jesus, Toya Eugene said, nah, we good. Eugene said, looking at the villa, all the rooms be nice. I'm not gonna get up here and embarrass myself dancing for some sweets. We good. We'll take what we got. I said, that's smart. Now Damon and Heavenly get up or whatever, and he do a whole. She said, "Daddy, you know what I'm saying? Don't hurt yourself now. Just, what I'm saying? Catch what I throw at you." I said, oh, okay. Toot that thing up, mommy. Is what happened. Okay, so she shaking her tail feather or whatever, and Damon, you know what I'm saying, tried to do a head spin. I'm like, ooh, don't do that. Don't break your neck. Get down, Damon. But Damon and Heavenly won. I'm like, I think that Buffy and old dude should have won, because Buffy was shaking it. Okay, I mean, shake what your mama gave you, all on him. Now he was off beat, but still, I thought they should have won. But anyway, Damon and Heavenly won, and that was the whole episode. So I'm done. Peace.